Alright, we're doing something a little different today. I'm going to be online messing with some of these decks that I found on an old memory card using this very useful card list to see what's working, what's not working, what abilities I can actually build with online right now. It's got everything covered, and I can search by ability or card name. I was pretty happy earlier today to find this memory card. I have some vague memories of the decks that are on this account. Goodbye, Daytona, USA. I wish I could jukebox in here. All right. So, ignore the colored names. That was only for. Actually, I think I can still do that. I do have action replay cheats on right now, and one of them allowed me to like color code names. So I believe I can do that. I think my code was blue and red names uh, were 4-player intended maps, like intended with an ally, and then the gold named ones were only intended for 1v1s. I can confirm this. Let's take a look at the order of crawl. Alright, we got a Flatland, a Snail Pace, a Gilchich, TP Defense, a Vert. Yeah, it looks like the defense cards in here were only used for single player. Yeah, so that should be a correct remembering I have. Yeah, I did remember using KC quite a bit. This deck was terrible, but it relied entirely on messing with Rika's Claw and HP attack, because it did some weird stuff when they were together. Because Rika's Claw has A/T swap, and HP attack had A/H swap, and when they combined, things got permanently swapped because of Rika's ability. Like the HP went, I think, into the TP at first. And this deck has a bunch of dice plus ones. What are the defense cards? TP defense. Well, this deck could be used in multiplayer, but it's not really designed for it. Yeah, this is such a high cost deck. It's too bad I don't have more going on than 3 dice plus ones. Yeah, it's a gimmick. What were you? Oh yeah, I should use the order function, not this. Did this use Del Saber Shield? Is that what this deck was? We got Rocket Punches, Yasminkov, Gold, some 2-drops to fill it out because Ravana's still really good. This feels like it was just a variety deck. This one I remember actually liking. The support deck. I know it had... Alright, we have Minor Death next to enemy AH swap and HP Haver and fixed damage. Yeah, Stella has no attack power, so this entire deck was just relying on doing chip damage, basically, and spending most of her points on expensive assist cards that barely helped. It's kind of weird that I have a Yes 2K in here, considering she can only do a little bit of damage with it. Players of the sister turn receive the effect of their cards when this card is set. Oh, this was the weird one that moved cards back to its owner and replayed them. What's up, Virginia? I'm going to play online. No one else is on right now, but I am deck building with the intention of keeping these online. Yeah, this was one of my decks that I remember enjoying. So let me make sure that these cards do work. So Slicer of Assassin, it just has Minor Slayer, right? Or Minor Death. Yeah, there shouldn't be a problem with that. Slicer. I didn't go down far enough. Yes, fully working. Enemy AH swap permanent on Flame Visit. Cool, yeah, and definitely play some episode 1 and 2 online. I heard they were launching a new quest at the end of the week over on Stack, I believe. Flame Visit is working. I already know HP Haver and Limited Action work. Does Impact Half Guard work? I don't actually think it's an event. I think they were adding a new permanent quest. At least they didn't say it was an event quest when I logged in. The splash page on going into the lobby has something to say about it. Let me just look up by here. Impact Half Guard. Working. I already know the defense cards work. I guess the real question is, do my assist cards work? I imagine these did, since they were in this deck that I did use on this server. So let's check inflation. That's partially working. Here, I'll just look up the ability. Action cost increase. Oh, it doesn't actually take the extra cost. It only like says it on the console, and then the wrong amount is taken. What about land price? Is value rise? Just pure working. Okay. Dice half. What's up, Hawkseye? You're always in here so quick. I missed last week even. You didn't abandon me. Can make you roll 0. That's a great note. I wrote all these notes myself and just kind of forgot about what this stuff did. What's up, Zonic? Yeah, I skipped out my normal Thursday stream last week, and I kind of didn't stream at all in between. Honestly, I was messing with Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch, which is functionally amusing that it works so well on Switch, but they're really fucking up with that game. They are having some problems because that game is very online only. Assist block. Your team becomes immune to all effects from assist cards while on the field. Well, that is a weird one. It says it doesn't block muscular, but I believe the intention of this deck was to take one turn to play inflation, land price, or dice half, which cripples the game pretty hard, and then play resistance the turn before or the turn after it, which will make my team immune to these effects. That's also why these assist returns would be here, because if I played resistance on my teammate, I could return it to me to refresh the timer. Or I could refresh any of these 3 timers if I had played these on the opponent. Those are all very hard to pull off, but it looks like this deck did work fully. So I'll leave it, and yeah, if I do manage to get someone else to play against, maybe I'll see if I can play that one. Alright, this is literally a test deck. I guess I could see what we were testing at the back then. Dark Gunner, eh? Ransom. I was testing Ransom. This isn't a deck I actually want to use at all, but did we fix EXP Decoy? Guess so. Does seem to work. Okay. Yeah, well, this is a useless deck though, so let me just get it out of the list. And then we have a native-based Cranu deck, it looks like. Did we get group working on Mothvert? Let's check on group. Oh, apparently it's fully working now. Right heavy punch is always amazing. Native attacks are always great. Apparently this deck was using heavy fog for frontal range. Is this functional? Frontal range. Yes. How functional is Love Wrap? You do all Ability Trap isn't going to work. Probably. What does Ability Trap say right now? Not working. Just at all. Okay. Well, it has the XP Decoy and Impact Half Guard. That's probably a death sentence, which, with random things online, possibly working incorrectly, though. I'll leave it in. See what happens. Well, this is definitely a spammy Orland deck, because all Orland decks are spammy. You got Daggers, Chameleon Sights, Brionac, Yami. Probably just so you would have something high HP. Berserk, Punch, Range Bits, Standard Companions, TP Defense, Resist. Yeah, nothing too fancy going on here. What about this Silpher deck? What is she doing? Red Saber, Soul Barrier, Ravana, some basic guns, some range alterations, normal defenses. Shield attack is an interesting choice. This just seems like a very average deck. And why was I using Madness? Let's check Ripple. I'm sure this isn't working properly. Only damages self and intended target. Yeah. That does sound like what we did, because Ripple is supposed to add extra targets for the combat. Everything around it is supposed to get hit. What are you saying looks complicated, Zonic? Just deck building overall? I know I'm like, if you're not used to this game, I'm just kind of like throwing out a ton of words, and I'm looking at like a design document over here. I'm sure it does look like intimidating, but like it. Since I've played this game so much, I know what most of these abilities are supposed to do, but if they were implemented correctly online or not is a potential problem. And even though I'm not like explaining what everything absolutely does, so I do apologize for that. I suppose I can be one thing I can do is I can tab through on the game screen to show the descriptions for everything. And you wouldn't even know what half of it means. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So, this deck was 100% a DB Saber combo deck. And I'll go ahead and explain this one. This is a simple thought. We have DB Saber, a 2-cost sword that pairs with DB Shield, a 5-cost shield. The shield is a tanky boy with 17 HP, and the saber is just kind of an average saber, but they both have link abilities. The saber has a link AP boost to get 3 extra attack power if you also have a DB shield on, and the shield has link heal to heal the shield every turn if DB Saber is equipped. So they just tank you up, and they leave you with exactly 1 extra equipment slot, because you can equip 8 points at once. So that's why the deck also has a Brionac and a handgun, just to add slash range and handgun range to the capability. Beyond that, it's just trying to assemble a combo, though. And then a bunch of action cards to use because you're not going to be attacking with that many weapons at once. The standard companions and TP defenses. Grogard is an interesting choice, considering it doesn't do anything for the shield. I do seem to have a stamina and a fly, though, which is nice. Does fly work? Does aerial team function? Fly, the intention is to let you just go over creatures that are blocking your way so you can target the story characters without an issue. Aerial team. Says yes. It also says to test it again, but I suppose if I run into a problem, I can put a note down. And stamina just sets everyone's move to 9, and I'm nearly positive that works. Yeah, so this deck, the entire goal is to just assemble your DB's combo and try not to get overwhelmed because you're not getting to attack that many times at once. Rage is a good inclusion here because it'll give you AP growth on the DB saber. If you kill something while using Rage, it gains an attack point. I suppose this deck might be able to use a second Rage too. Probably take out the Grogard or something. Just to make one DB saber less crappy. Yeah, that's another like hard to make work one though, just like the Rika swap. They're both very finicky decks that are really just hoping for a certain combination of cards to show up. And I have a good number of decks left. Here's a team version of Crawl, one of the deck that I have up here at the top. This deck was focused on a similar idea to my support deck, in which it has a bunch of limited action stuff and stuff that kind of doesn't care about the individual power. Like limited action prevents defense cards from being used, and Oblily also has minor death, which kills anything that has 3 or less HP automatically. So together they can guarantee a kill on like a 6 HP creature. Because no defense card will protect from either of those effects. And because lilies cannot move, this deck also has snail paces in it to allow lilies the ability to move one space. Law Dominion is a good HP haver. And Canonines are just around to fill in the space. Oh, the Canonines are good users of half attack. That's limited action, or that's HP haver on an action card. And then there's the standard companions and all that, and change attack for good measure. Change attack has enemy AH swap perm, which is also on one of the weapons that it's on Flame Visit in the other Ranger deck. AH swap perm is important because it can just straight up kill anything that has 0 AP, like shields. So the DB's shield, even though it has a massive 18 HP, 18 or 17 HP, it will just die to anything with that effect. Slayer. Let's take a look at... Oh, well, let's go back and use order. Alright, so we have Sange, Rocket Punch, Partisan. So this is low cost and high cost Slayer. Minor Slayer. Oh, this is just a bunch of multiplication effects. Is that the goal? To multiply? Yeah. I think it is. Standard fly and stamina to get around creatures. Throw a cancel in here, I guess. This is weird. This deck actually just seems kind of bad. I guess the Gazande is nice because Sange has TP on it, but Snipe? This deck is using Snipe. I was a lesser person when I built that deck. That'll probably be the first deck I tweak. Let's finish looking though. Rapid Fire. Oh, this is a gun spam deck on Caloria. Has a ton of low cost guns. Mags to buff your power, and just as many things as you can fit in her arms. And Muscular to buff them. That's good. Grow Guard even. Yeah, 2 Musculars, a Walls, Crush Bullet. Yeah, this deck was probably pretty dangerous. Yeah, it's very rushed down. Muscular, since no one knows what these cards do. As you play it, it just gives every card on the field, except for your story character, 1 AP. It buffs everything on the field, enemies and allies. Yeah, that seems like a solid deck. Legolas. Hey, thanks for that, Wendy. Appreciate you. Of course, I don't know what you did. Oh. That was hard to read with my with my text all on the screen. It was a Prime resub. Appreciate that. Hey. Yeah, one of these days these Twitch Prime subs will add up to a payout. What's up, Kai? You checking in? You wanna join me on voice chat if you got nothing else to do? Right now, I'm just reminiscing about these old decks and seeing which ones I want to change. Is that some bits? Thread Arrow has now given me my first set of bits too. Look at that. You have a badge up at the top of chat. You should be proud. You're in the car at the moment? Okay, you don't have to join in at that point. Nice to hear from you though. Alright. This deck. What is this deck? This is certainly a collection of creatures. Was this Legless? Oh, that was Demolish. That was a different deck. I thought I was going in here. Yeah, this is a Mines deck. Oh, this is purely this is a Canadyne themed deck. 3 Canadynes, 3 Cananes, 3 Canabins, and 2 Canoon. I mean, I guess that's for funsies. It's probably not even bad. It's got good techs. Earthquake is good because all of my creatures have flying. Solid defense cards. I get to use Machine Guard. Yeah, that was probably a solid deck. And now we'll move on to Demolish, which seemed to be. Well, we got a Flatland. Flatland means you can summon anywhere on the board. Ignore the bad text. I'm playing on disc, so I don't have my translations all correct. Yeah, this is the version of that Slayer deck, but in creature form. We have Gunslayer, Major Slayer, which is 8 HP or more. It'll do 50% bonus damage too. Same for Guards Demolisher, does that to shields and guard creatures. S-Reds has Sword Demolisher. I don't know what Ilgil's doing here, but he's hanging out. Nano Dragon's fun. I guess I just wanted some 5-cost dudes. 5-cost dudes are fun dudes. and the standard splattering of Team OK defense cards. Yeah, that one seems fine. That one seems like I can leave it alone like rapid fire. New plan. What is new plan? We have a Disco of Brave Man, Double Saber, Agito, some Bravises, Mahu, Kapu Kapus, and a Baima. Is that the whole equipment package? I guess it is. So this is a tech deck that is mostly designed around fitting 3-cost weapons with 5-cost mags, it looks like. Or ignoring the mag, because that would only allow you to have 1 attack per turn. Having 2 3-cost weapons and a 2-cost Bravis on. Just being able to equip 3 weapons or a weapon and a mag to get really tall. With a splattering of different text to use. Anytime you get to use Gazande with its giant X range feels good. Yeah, Rafoy for some major pierce. Yeah, all of this is functional stuff. Yeah, it looks like I wasn't really using anything questionable outside of that one madness in one of these decks. Did I look at this this Highs deck? Not sure if I did. Oh no, we're using a Garons in here. I think this should work. Oh, but Ripple doesn't have to hit everything around it. Yeah, this is actually unfair right now because Ripple doesn't do what it should. Beyond that, though, we have double striking enemies. Yeah, this is a good use of muscular. Double striking enemies, the good team defense cards, and recons. I guess recons are just good with muscular. Highs works now. He didn't before. That's cool, but I still have to take Garons out of these decks because of Ripple. It would actually just be too good without it. So let me go ahead and make that change now. And I think there was a Garons somewhere else too. There was at least another card I had to take out of a deck. All right, let's see. Goodbye, Garons. What do I want to replace you with? I already have all of the double striking cards. Okay, Recon Plus has Time Bomb. It's not something I'm interested in using. Rico Box doesn't do anything. Guess there is Xenobeat Plus. Gains AP equal to the number of Xenobeats and Xenobeat Pluses on the field. I guess that is just like a bulkier Xenobeat. Sure, let's do it. Has the potential to be good. And I don't think I had to take out any of the action cards, so he's good. And it was Madness I had to take out of one of the decks because of Ripple. It definitely had a problem. What deck was it in? The regular cards are like the intended normal version, and the plus cards usually change the card in some in like a very wild fashion. Like let's see, I do have the all cards code on. Let me go into this deck that might have the madness, and let me show you Standstill Shield. I feel like that's the best example of how wildly different the plus designs are. Yeah, so regular Standstill Shield is a beefy shield. It has 23 HP. It is a heavy item, meaning you need to spend more points to move with it equipped. And uh, during defense, damage you receive increases by 1 if the opponent does not use any action cards. So it also like just takes more damage when they're not pumping more points into it. This is a weird negative ability. But this is a slow big shield. The plus version is a light fast shield. This has a 3 HP shield that has Equipper Haste, allowing you to not have to spend points to move on the battlefield, which is super weird. Yeah, having this version of this big shield on your arm actually just lets you move faster. What's another plus? Chow plus, but regular Chow is not an obtainable card. So that's one of the weird examples of one of the unobtainable cards that they chose not to use. Berserk and Berserk plus. Damage equal to HP of the... What's up, Pixel Plus? Anime Weeb mobile game? Is there a mobile game of PSO that I'm not familiar with? Or is it a Phantasy Star name that isn't online? Yeah, this plus card is just a variation, I guess. The normal Berserk has the Berserk tag, which just makes you damage yourself with it, but it also gives you a big bonus. So it would normally kill the attacker, but gives them a lot of HP as well. It was an Idola game, huh? I don't remember if I actually heard about that or not. I think someone told me that something existed that was like somewhat similar to Fate Go, and I wasn't interested in starting a game like that. Yeah, Berserk Plus will just outright kill the user after it attacks, but also deals half of the user's HP. That's a weird one. That doesn't seem good. It seems worse than the regular one. Anyway, this deck was not the one with madness in it, so I gotta find that other deck. It looks like all my old decks were pretty consistent, though, apart from the cards I used that had a ripple. I didn't take anything out of there. Where was it? Was it an end cut? Yeah, there it is. Let's get that madness out of here. You can have a slash. Probably. Yeah, I think this deck should have a Grow Guard. This deck actually had a few bulky items on. Yeah. So I think we're gonna redesign Slayer and then play a game or two. This deck just had a very loose theme of cards that had high or low cost Slayer, which we can just replace. Do we want to change the story character? Let's... I don't remember. Is Relmatos working? I think they were trying to mess with it. There is a lot of good art that came out of this game, Pixel, if you are unfamiliar. The card art is fantastic all around the place. Relmatos, if he works, has his own AT swap perm. So he swaps his 3 points that he has in AP and TP between themselves. So sometimes he is a good... Sometimes he's a good user, and sometimes he's not. Like, he wants to alternate tech attacks and physical attacks. Realm is a bitch. Are you saying he's a bitch to get working because you were trying, or because you don't like Realm decks? I think I'll be not trying to build a Realm deck right now. Oh, you got tech working, didn't you? Tech should be fully functional? So Inalist should be fully functional. Yes. We're going with it. We're swapping over. This is a deck we would not have been able to build online. It isn't 100%. Does it still look like you need the full cost? Is it that problem? Oh, Inalus is good? I'm assuming that isn't 100% was still talking about Relmatos then. I mean, I want to use a Madam's Parasol just because. Yeah, let's make it a 5 and 3 split for this deck. We'll have a Madam's Parasol, a Plantain Huge Fam. What else can we throw in here? Yeah, cool. Ancient Saber wouldn't be bad as another option. It is tech okay. Yeah, so there's 3/5 costs, which would be more than enough. We were working on statuses, right? We got freeze, but maybe we didn't. Did we get paralysis? Let me just look on the ability list. Freeze is set to working. And paralysis is also set to working. Nice. Oh, because you got the paralysis working, you can actually get the death abilities working pretty easily now. Maybe Hack has to code a function to be like, if card is paralyzed, or some kind of return on that that data. But that could be in there now. What are we using? Holy Ray is bad. Somber Maracas would be amusing. Does Endless have AP? Endless does have AP. Alright, the Feeble would be kind of bad. I feel your pain, Pixel. PSO2 has not gone in a good direction. PSO2 was like kind of interesting up through episode 2, but then it just went super downhill. I can use HNS Justice. It's tech okay. Take that mech gun out. Apparently I missed that the first time. Let's throw a Windmill Plus in there. Branch is weird and bad. Brave Hammer actually seems super good. Is Major Rampage and attack against the Hunter side story character will also inflict an equal amount of damage to equipped items if the story character has over half of max HP. So I don't know if this is another card I need to mess with the description of. But I don't believe Major Rampage is supposed to work on any attack. I feel like it's only supposed to be physical attacks. I don't know if that's true, offline or online or whatever. But we'll put a copy of it in here just so we can check it out. See if it works. Does AP Silence work? It probably doesn't. I feel like that I did not have... Yeah, okay. I did not have the ability to put a tracker of a sort when I was messing with the ability list. It's supposed to decrease attack power over the course of a few turns, but that's deeper in the coding than I was able to mess with. Bear's Cane also has tech, and as I tried offline, tech does not stack. So let's see if it stacks online. If it does, I know there is an error. What else we got? We can have... Dagon's not bad. Chuck some values in here. A Preta is not a problem. I don't think I'm going to go for a bigger mag, though. At least not on her. Alright, let's remove all these crappy physical cards. because we are Inoless and we get to spam text. Okay. Definitely going to go for a Giz at least. Major Rampage should work on Razonde. If I didn't clarify earlier, Rampage as a word, as a key term, implies that it's going to hit all of the equipped items on a hunter character. The different variations will have different different qualifiers. Like Major requires the HP of the defender to be half or more. But there's other ones like Heavy Rampage, like on Gazande, which requires the story character that you're attacking to have 3 or more items equipped. So it's 2 different ways. They could be overextending and having a lot of stuff, or they could still be in the first half of their health bar. Let's toss some ice spells in there, because why not? Gifoy is nice. I'm not going to use Rafoy, because that weak spot is huge. And this is team intended. I can leave it that way. Penetrate guard should work. Have I played Clementine? No. Is that a card game? Sounds like a random card game that would have been on, like, Steam or something. Oh, or actually, is that the name of the... Yeah. It's the name of the Universe Online server? Is that what that was? The PSU server? I actually have a huge, like, distaste for Universe because I played on Sega servers. I didn't play the portable versions, but I played full Universe, and there was a lot of bad going on. Let me check Pierce Block. Partially working with no description. Okay. Don't know what's wrong with it, but I'll keep it in. So yeah, was Clementine a server, or was it like a version of the game that you can run? Yeah, I don't feel like fly and stamina affect her that much. Maybe I'll leave fly in, but I don't think I need the stamina. And I'm not going to use any E's. Okay. We have a butt ton of action cards. I think I can cut down on that. Okay. Yeah, I remember Ambition of the Illuminous was the expansion for the base game. Okay. Yeah, because you said it had portables content, you made me think it may have been like an ISO for like playing on a PSP emulator or something. But I understand. Let's cut a Vayu. And do I have any physical actions left? I'm pretty sure I killed them all. No, they're all here. Uh, let's dump Roberta. Now just one more. A defense card is coming out then. Cancel. Alright, we have a deck. Yeah, so that, whatever that is the text for naming that blue. So, what are we going to name this analyst deck? I can do it without the space. My mind went back to the Brave Hammer that I threw in the deck to test. So she is going to be a brave girl. Alright. Yeah, I'll go test that against AI real fast. Should be able to give myself a friend, a buddy. Alright, let's go to Mortis Fonts. I'll use Brave Girl. I'll include a Cranu deck next to me. And we'll go up against Stella's Collection. And Caloria's Simulfire. I want to fight 2 hunters so I can have a chance to try out this rampage. Alright. Let's move over to this screen, shall we? Oh god. Don't beep at me. Why is Google Chrome allowed to send me push notifications? Alright, let's see if this works. I would love to change my hand. Okay, I have 1 bag.
Nice.
Oh, guess we're flying. Oh, the double play. Hi, someone got a Chaos Magician got a shift to level 30. Congratulations to him.
Action.
Alright, let's get rid of stuff. I'll keep TP defense. Alright, we got items. We are now playing the game. I'm slightly confused, though. We seem to have an error in the dice phase. My ally Cranu doesn't seem to have finished rolling. And it seems... Oh, the game is over. The line was disconnected. Alright. I don't know what happened, but Cranu's HP assist seemed like it affected either my mag or my story character, which is one problem. And then the game did not continue after the second dice phase. Let's reconnect and do a little more exploring. Maybe we'll have a little bug report for Kayak. Every time I connect to the card server, Kayak, it's just more work for you. 12 people on Terra Luna right now. A solid number. Oh well, that one's not the server. That was this cube. All right, give me a second. Yeah, we had a we did have an issue back on that development stream. I can talk about how the card game works in a second. I'm going to plug in this cube that has a better laser. This is my cube that I normally run on, but my setup was currently plugged into my hacked cube, and I didn't want to change it, so I risked the biscuit and had an error. Oh my god! If I'm gonna do this online, I gotta unattach this. Oh my god! I just realized how much work I was avoiding by using the other cube. I have to move my my doll adapter. This is gonna be a pain. Yeah, the error we had back on the dev stream has been fixed. He fixed it real fast. All right, this is the cube I was playing on, and I'm going to need to find a coin now to take the Game Boy monstrosity off the bottom of it. So I can get the LAN adapter out of its slot. You'd figure I would have kept one close by. I'll be back in just a moment. I need to go find a coin. Okay. We have a golden dollar. Surgery complete. Now this bit is going to go down into this bit. This is most definitely on me for being a little lazy and not swapping over to this cube to begin with today. I knew this was the good one, but I went and did this anyway. Now I'm knocking stuff down. Okay. Plug them in. I found a John Adams golden dollar. Couldn't find any cheap currency. Took a whole dollar. Okay. That coin is now staying on my desk. Okay. Back at it. Yeah, I mean, with how awesome the Switch has been, I do hold out hope that they might just randomly port it. Since the rumors about GameCube ports are still alive. I mean, almost dead, but still alive. Oh, god damn it. I hope none of these decks get deleted, because the game... I'm now playing on my unmodded GameCube, so my AR codes won't be active, and I may not own all of the cards that these decks are using. In fact, I'm almost positive that it's going to delete my, which one? The one that had Sinnoh pluses. I'm highly doubtful that this account like actually owns those. Is that a version 2 player? They have an orange name. Sega is very interested in the money that they're currently making on PSO2 in Japan. So much so that they haven't even bothered to try and port it to America at all. Okay, so we're not going to enter the deck builder, because that's almost certainly going to delete some decks. We're going to come over here and see what it thinks. We'll try it on Mortis Fons again. Okay, it does think that this deck is corrupt, and I believe this is the one that had the two Sinnoh pluses. Brave Girl is also corrupt, so I can't use that. I don't know why. I don't know what item I added to this that made it too bad. But let's ignore that for now. Let's just try and play a game. I'll use my random support deck next to Cranu again. We'll see if we can just recreate that problem. I believe I had Trust Lost and some random hunters. Silver. Oh god, I didn't play this this account through ARCs, I guess. We have very little to choose from. Yeah. Didn't play through much of ARCs, at least. Yeah, the diehards are already playing, and they wouldn't go back over to the English servers, most likely, since they've already put this much effort into the Japanese servers. Okay. Round 2. Keep that.
Start.
Okay, I just saw an HP +1 on Stella. Was my base HP 15 or 14, is the question. It shouldn't be allowed to add past max, but I don't know.
Change. Dice.
I will say that PSO2 was a hell of a lot closer to normal PSO than PSU was. PSU had a lot more problems, in my mind.
Action.
Now, Phantasy Star Zero, that was a game. That game was fantastic. Despite being on a crappy handheld. If they remade Phantasy Star Zero, I would be happier than if they had re-released Episode 1 and 2.
Dice.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that damage. That damage action.
Send.
Alright, we have made it into the second turn at least. Let's see. Zero was definitely only held back by being on the DS. If it was any other world, it could have had a good time. Let's just get fully equipped. Let's have my 2 Mazers. And I'm just not gonna move.
Action.
Because Silver can walk forward twice and not be able to hit me right now. Hit him with that punch. Roll that AP. I actually really liked Zero's charging attacks to... Charging up attacks in order to
Change.
use Photon Arts. Like, PSO2 did introduce arts that, like, could charge, but the point of arts in Zero was to be, like, large, flashy attacks anyway.
Defense.
Or mostly AoEs. And it worked out pretty well. There were some really good looking ones. Like, that was the origin of Overend as a Photon Art. Started in... I believe that started in Zero. Pretty sure there was not an Overend in Universe, but I could be wrong.
Send.
Alright, now we are going to throw out land price. And oh, it's going on twice. She has decided to waste her turn by moving.
Action.
Oh, that's... Oh, no, she is in the wrong spot for Power Mazer. Okay. We'll see what she did in a minute. I'm going to try and kill a dagger. She's stabbing with Cranium. I actually really liked the monetization model of PSO2. I actually dipped into it a little bit too while I played that game, just because it was only cash stuff pretty much, and you could very easily find people selling the things you wanted on the shops. If you just wanted to throw Maseda at people who were selling what they didn't want.
Defense.
Some solid work. I will have a weak hit block. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with these HP numbers, but it doesn't seem to be affecting me negatively, so it should be fine. Alright, I am just going to move into a better position to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go all in on Silver.
Action.
Oh, the game did not detract the correct amount of movement points from me, I don't think. I rolled a 6 and moved 4. Or I rolled a 5 but moved 4? No, I had a 6 because it was only like I saw a 2 still. Huh.
Defense.
Yeah, I wound up with one more point than I should have there. Yeah, actually, since he asked me to clip stuff, let me take care of that. Why is this only doing 1 damage? I think there's another problem. Yeah, the fixed damages stopped working. That was weird. Excuse me while I look at this clip thing.
Change.
Is my gameplay lagging to anyone else? I don't know if it was just processing the clip, but it looked kind of bad. Silver apparently has nothing to wear.
Defense.
Oh, I'm still getting slashed. Let's protect Cranium, and my gun can take it. Oof, she's double slashing. Well, I can save my gun. I bet my land price is ruining Silver.
Change. Dice.
Just look at all these notifications.
Set.
Okay. This should do nothing because land price was already gone. This is just like a verification. Alright, you're double played, but that's just a visual glitch. Move it. I don't know where that boom is going.
Action.
Moving over here. Attacking, attack. 1. Yeah, fixed damage is broken. Not sure what happened to it, but I'm looking. It's wrong on both. It's wrong in both ways right now. All right, let me fill out these clips.
Change. Defense.
Alright, let's look back over here. TP defense should save this. Assuming nothing went wrong. Okay. You're slashing me. I'll resist this one.
Change. Dice.
Alright, sent one of these clips to Kayak now. So I think now is a good time for me to actually explain to Pixel how we're playing this game, what it means, what's happening. So this is a just like card game of battle until you kill the enemy. Every player is a story character. I am Stella. I have 15 HP. I couldn't move my cursor. Okay. And you have stats just like all the creatures and items have stats. My character Stella has 1 natural AP. She's a cast, so she has anti-abnormality. She won't get hit by status effects. And she in particular has fixed range, so her range is not altered by action cards. I can't use action cards with these mazers anyway. But I am a hunter, and my ally, Cranu, is an Arx. The Arx summon creatures and don't wear equipment. Hunters only wear equipment and do not summon creatures. It's dark side, light side stuff. So she can physically position things around the board to help her. Oh no. I tried to attack Silver, and the game has disconnected. Perfect. All right. Start another clip. We're reporting the errors today. So yeah, hunters equip stuff, and that protects them from immediate damage. But everything that gets broken on a hunter will make them lose 1 HP. If they have no equipment on, then they will take damage directly, and that's never the situation they want to be in. Send this one over to Kayak. Oh, that's weird. The time is counting down again. Anyway. Yeah, so hunters have things on them to immediately guarantee their safety. And once you break through all that, you can attack them directly. Arcs, you want to maneuver around their creatures in order to attack the story character directly. Arcs do not lose HP inherently from destroying their creatures. You have to progress forward in order to finish the game. I think I'll just try a one-on-one with one of the orange named decks and see if I can get through a full map with that, because that may have been attributed to a four-way game problem again. We're all set to kill Silver either that turn or the turn after, most likely. Which would have had me and Kranu win the match, because in standard rules, you only have to kill one member of the opposing team. Let's close a few of these tabs. And apparently those clips are too old now. You skipped this game because it was turn-based? I don't blame you. At the time, it was a very weird thing. And at the time, we also had episode 1 and 2 still around, not causing any problems. But yeah, the soundtrack is fantastic. We're about to get the Morgue battle soundtrack going on now. As a retrospective, though, this game is really fun. I've spent a lot of time on this game, both working on it for the server or for my custom disc, or just playing it in general. Speedrunning even. I speedrun this game. I'm the only one. I only have a Bravas. It's too bad I rolled a 6-6 since I only have a Bravas. Got nothing to use all that power on. Alright, we are going to chuck away all of this. Except for Dizande. Yeah, games that aren't, that your save isn't local is always worrying. Alright, I only rolled a 2, so I'm not even gonna walk all the way forward. I'm gonna make her come to me a little bit so I can hopefully equip this Kapu Kapu. I'll keep both of those options. Unfortunate. How much power do I have total? 2, 3, 2. Yeah, I can try and kill one cane. Wand. Ice Staff Dagon. Oh, are we crashing on Axe Phase again? Wow, I guess there's some problems. Oh no, we're good. We just had a lag. I felt like we were crashing. False alarm. Alright, those... I'm just not getting the cards I need. Am I getting text? That's the question. Yes, and maybe? Alright, Provis is destroyed. Thankfully, she did not have another tech. Okay, I have enough to equip Kapu Kapu now, but it's a little rough. I may just cast Gazande. That seems like a better catch-up option right now. She's at least going to have one staff on, but yeah, I've killed 2 weapons with this. And I'll keep the Kapu and the double saber for next turn. Alright, I have enough Vert as well, which is going to help me. Whatever tech she can cast with that staff will be blocked. No techs. Just coming up and whacking me. Oh, that's interesting. Can you not freeze story characters? No, I guess not. I guess you can paralyze them though. At least it didn't roll at all. I'm gonna triple check that right now. Freeze is not against heroes. Yes. Because of our range, equipping Kapu and punching is pretty good. Unfortunate. Let's dump the double saber. Keep the patience, it's actually good here. Oh, I am spoiled for choice on defense cards right now. You can get guarded. Oh, she's not there. What? What? Wait. I saw the freeze already happen, and now freeze is happening. What did she hit me with a second ago? Hold on, we're clipping this too. I don't know what's happening now. My Kapu Kapu has the freeze text on it. This is the 4th attack. Something has gone wrong. She only has 3 items equipped. Alright. Alright then. Something's broken. Something went wrong. Oh, okay. At least having a mag frozen doesn't really matter. Mighty Knuckle is kind of fucked up online, but let's just throw it at this. Dump that. Dump that. Keep the patience.
Change.
Publishing this clip. Alright. What did I miss? Yeah, I'm breaking some games.
Defense.
I should be doing more than that. What's companion? Let's see, it's 2, 2, and Inolus has 1 or 2. Yeah, companion. Yeah, there's definitely a possibility that the episode 1 and 2 updates are somehow messing with episode 3 and its packet delivery. Hey, what's up, Hondo? Thanks for the bits. I appreciate them. Man, she put on a big boy weapon too. The demonic fork. All right. Haha, one up. Appreciate that again, Hundo. Okay, so I am going to get Barda her from over here so I can run away a little bit. Let's start working on this fork. Now I'm invisible. Oh, okay, so this is happening again. So this is actually a repeated glitch because I just saw this. It might just be visual, because I think the total damage is correct, but there was an invisible attack. What? Send to the kayak. I gotta send this off to the boat for review. Please? Okay, that clip did not get created. Try again. Hopefully I can see far back enough in time. While I avert this. Clip publishing. What do you mean something went wrong? Alright, let me come back over here. The server status dice rolls too early, so that's why that happens. Okay. It is just visual? Alright, I wasn't entirely sure last time if it was just visual. So that's why I was trying to capture another clip, but Twitch is bugging out on me. I don't have any text. I guess I'm just going to stay here. I'll just dump all this into a Mighty Knuckle. Okay, Mighty Knuckle definitely still doesn't work. Oh no, it does. The number earlier was not good. But then it fixed itself. The most recent clip I sent you, Kayak, does have the freeze glitch in it, but it is done by Inolus, not me. I was trying to clip it that I was doing it. but it's in there.
Defense.
Hopefully Death Companion triggers here. No, it used to work. Okay. Yeah, everything went correct there, it looks like.
Change. Dice.
So Death Companion was an ability that my Kapu Kapu had. That if it ended a combat at 1 or 2 HP,
Set.
it would instead self-destruct, killing the attacker. So they're really dangerous things to attack.
Action.
Alright, let's get in Bravus shot and then a Mahu in case that doesn't kill it.
Defense.
Alright, the Mahu will kill it and actually gain TP. 6 sub-badges? Yeah, thanks, Hondo. I need to add more, though. I only have the red box right now, I think. Very few people could consider themselves online Episode 3 players. Right now, I'm kind of messing on the server. But rarely, I will actually get together and play this with somebody. I tried to arrange it today, but it was such short notice that nobody wanted to jump in. Oh, hopefully this is just lag and not me disconnecting. I tried to refill my hand just now, and the timer is frozen. Oh, the timer is counting down again. Alright, the game is resuming. Alright, she has another fork on.
Defense.
And my Mahu is dead. Can't compete with that one.
Change. Dice.
Yeah, I only had a reduce, which was not anything good enough to kill the fork. Alright, later, Pixel. It's been nice talking to you. Come see me again. We get reminiscent about PSO in here.
Defense.
Alright, 2 Bravus shots and then a Barda. Should kill this fork with no issues. Yeah, we'll keep all of this. Yeah, I'm in a good position. Fully equipped, more HP, defense cards in hand. She didn't roll that high. And she has only equipped. Nice.
Change. Dice.
So what am I going to get gifted by this roll? Gifted is correct.
Action.
We are going to punch with a Bravus. Punch is major and doesn't work. Okay, forgot. That's fine, I guess. We'll... Giftboy's gonna have weak spots. Let's just throw it out first. And then attack with the Katana.
Defense.
I have weak spot all over the place right now, so I'm really not going to be doing much. Yeah, I didn't even kill the 2 things she equipped. There's some text. That Gazande might get some work here. Another 4.
Defense.
Revenge will do nothing to that. Oh, that was a lie. I gotta not trust the damage preview online. I gotta do the math myself. Whoops. Let's just reduce that. Yeah, wand alone is 3 TP. I should have known better.
Dice. Set.
Okay, let's... With 6, let's put in a Gazande, and then... What the... Oh, I can't Gazande at this range. I'm being bad. Let's just fully down the 4th. For now.
Defense.
And I will keep all of this. Oh, even better. I'm really not a fan of the countering cards, just because of how unbalanced they truly are. The best defense cards aren't even cards that you can even really defend with. It's stuff that can kill the attacker, like Revenge. Alright, this time, I'm gonna move... Oh, well. I guess I'm not gonna move to the side, because... she only has one thing on. Gazande isn't even worth it. I'm going to Rothway to definitely kill that wand, and then attack.
Defense.
Yeah, it's a sword. It is dangerous, you're right. Let's bank on something getting blown up this time.
Change.
Let's actually try to trigger Revenge.
Defense.
Revenge! These visual rolls aren't supposed to happen, but that's the only way we could get them functional at the moment. We need a hidden random function for those, for them to function 100% correctly. Okay, so with this, I'm going to have a Bima, which is never going to die because experience decoy.
Action.
And now I can whittle her down.
Defense.
I have 2 full dice bonuses of experience that I can expend, so I will be just fine. And now she has 3 items equipped, so my Gazande will finish her off next turn. Each item dying will make her lose 1 HP each. Oh, actually, that counter roll might have messed this up. I shouldn't have used that. Yeah, that just killed the wand which made her not be heavy anymore. Oops. Heavy Rampage will no longer Rampage.
Change dice.
I do have Gabarda, so maybe there's a chance I can get that clip for Kayak. Alright.
Action.
I'm going to use Gabarda on this item. Gabarda can freeze. So it rolled and it did not freeze. Okay, well that was correct. But I had the feeling that it was only correct because it failed to freeze. The 2 times it messed up, it had successfully frozen the enemy.
Change.
I have not disconnected in this 1v1 yet. That does not seem to be a problem. There might be a 2v2 issue still. But it wasn't... The 2v2 disconnect issue was not... it wasn't predictable. It happened on the dice phase the first time, and the act phase the second time. It also kind of looked like I might have been disconnecting here. Oh. I fucking said I was disconnecting here, maybe, and then it happened. Okay, so cancel that. It's not a 2v2 thing. The game can just disconnect. the game can randomly disconnect. I don't know what happened. She was on her set phase. I guess it's an any phase problem. Which really makes it hard to squash. That's not a good bug. I was just about to win too. She pulled the cord. I only had to kill one more item, and she would have fallen over. I think I'm gonna be done with online for now. I think let's move over to a speedrun. I haven't done one of those in a minute. I'm just gonna like find something real quick to eat, and we'll do a speedrun. We'll get some cards. I also do not know what will be causing that. I have no real idea. Yeah, so I'm gonna just grab a little snack real fast, and then I'll be back, and we can start this up. Let me get my live split all set first. Finish this little flip. You're gonna be... Where are you gonna be? Live split. There we go. And then let's just take that chat box and show it up here. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll be back momentarily. It's time for off-brand Honey Bunches of Oats. Let me change my stream description to speed runs. Now I'm almost good to go. Okay. I believe I'm all set. Look at this creature. Alright, first off, we're going to go pick up our most abusable card, Beat. We're going to put that in the default deck immediately. Take out Barbarous Wolf. Bind. Add a slash and beat. Yeah, that's right. And we'll keep Break in the driver's seat for now. It is Sonic Heroes that you need to save for to get the beat card. Or if you play my Plus version, you can just find it as a card drop. Where's my gun card for having Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube?
Start dice. Set. Action. Draw.
I like all of my cards. I'm not going to change a thing.
Change dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Set.
Only 5. Okay. That's going to be enough for this, though. Kill the dagger, punch her in the face.
Defense.
Next turn, we kill what she equipped and then beat her in the face. This is going to be a 3-turn win.
Draw. Change. Defense. Change dice. Set. Action. Defense.
Goodbye, Sulfur. For the first 3 matches, we picked Green Pack. To try and get actions that we want. I did the first battle in under 6 minutes. That was a fast as fuck start. Not gonna lie. It was a 3-turn kill, and I didn't talk to anyone extra. Speaking of gotta go fast, have you seen the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer yet? If the answer is no, go look at it right now. It is horrifying. I wish I hadn't. Oh my god. It's in a weird way, it's like a masterpiece, alright? Just the song choice alone puts it on another level.
Start. Ice. Set.
I'm not really happy with this. But here we are.
Action. Defense.
Well, you certainly wouldn't be after watching that trailer.
Change. Ice. Set.
This game is going to be like Dragon Ball Evolution to me.
Action.
It's just that good slash bad.
Defense.
Oh, it's something. The only kind of good part about that trailer is Jim Carrey getting to be Jim Carrey.
Change. Defense. Change. Ice. Set. Action. Defense.
guess he's dead next turn. I don't think there was anything else I could have done to have gotten a kill that turn. I only had 1 point left. Alright, that'll finish him off. You know, if I didn't roll so high that entire match, I could have gone much worse. I didn't have a Hildebeer the whole time. Didn't even draw one. Alright, give me some defense cards. Third guard is good. The rest was kind of garbage. We got nothing important out of the first first pack. At least I got a guard out of that one. Alright, one more map of break using the starter deck, and then I get to make Rufina's starting point. What do we got? Garbage. What do we got? Still garbage.
Start dice.
Can't wait to level up.
Set.
Alright, well, looks like I am going to be placing this garbage on the field.
Move. Action. Draw.
Dump everything. Got a slash and a foy at least. If I'm lucky, she'll approach this turn. She rolled a 6. Yeah, that Slicer's optimal range is 2 forward. Please go for it. That's not optimal.
Change dice. Set.
Alright, well, we're following, I guess.
Action.
We'll have you kill the dagger, and then if that doesn't work, kill the dagger.
Defense.
Alright. Breaking what she has on.
Draw.
Dump, dump.
Change.
That bear might be too late unless she tries to dodge around the left. She stinks still. Chances are I'm not going to use the bear. Well, maybe not anymore. She did kill my shark.
Change dice. Set.
This is going to be a foy and a swing.
Defense.
The swing first worked out. She did not have a defense card, so we'll do 6 to the face. Nah, break can't be Superman this time. She can't just switch sides. Abandon Laura. How you doing, Shio?
Defense. Change dice.
Yeah, no early heal to bear is going to make this one
Set.
slower than normal, but we are going to finish it out, I think.
Action.
The only way this doesn't work is if she has a defense card. And if she does, oh well, she got me.
Defense.
Alright, she's dead. I had to bank on the risky plays this time. Didn't get a Hildebeer out either of the last two matches. Third Hildebeer is fantastic. Crosslay, dice +1. Alright. We have some quality openings there. A third Hildebeer is like the most wanted card early game. Dice +1 is going to make it so I don't even have to build a certain deck later. And Crosslay is something. It's not necessary because this isn't Hunter side, but it's better than opening a weapon. Alright, it's Rufina's time to shine. Oh, the early dice +1. That feels good. Not quite as good as getting red slimes, but it's close. Alright, we're going to... Actually, we're just going to edit this. We're just going to edit this into a deck for her. We'll make a copy for break later. Alright. Dice +1. Third dodge. I didn't even see that we had a third dodge. Third guard. Dump the techs. Well, we'll keep a zombie. Third attack is good. Keep the long arms. Dump all the lilies. Third bear. Dump the rappies. I'll keep the 42. Native Guard actually might be good. Yeah, why not? Alright, now we're going to have to order this. And we're going to make sure that Hildebeer is right at the front, next to dice +1. And this beat is going to be closer to the top. So I can break through at a good moment. We'll toss some of these defense cards further up. And that should be good. Feels good. Alright, time for 4 maps as Rufina before we make a Rise deck for Intruder. I shouldn't have kept that. This map only rolls 2 to 4. Yeah. I'll put one of this. Alright, Hildebeers, you're unwanted. Get out. Oh damn it! Now I get the dice +1. If I had known that was there, probably would have kept the Hildeberg.
Defense.
If I roll a 3, then I will spawn the claw, attack with it, and then attack with Rufina. If I get 4, I'll probably also play the dice plus 1. Alright. Yes, this doesn't seem like a bad play. We'll roll higher and do good stuff.
Action. Defense.
No, I'm good. Thanks for asking, though. Appreciate the offer, Fredero. Keep that Booma. Well, I didn't need to. Alright, the claw is dead. No matter how that shook out. Looking like a... Ooh. I'm gonna spawn the Booma. Have her move 1 and just attack. Gonna try and use these points efficiently. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Where's my third Hildebrand? Okay, she's moving closer. Not what I wanted. Kind of hoping this Booma would survive. Oh, okay. She didn't have enough. Yeah, I guess that is 5 points. What do we got? 3-3, eh? Alright, so because that's just trash, we are going to assault first on the big gun. So Booma can guarantee killing the rifles. Oh, they're both dying. Cool. Not bad. And now I have a dice bonus. I am in a good position. Even if it doesn't look like I'm saving any time here. Alright, she didn't put anything on. I'm getting a kill this turn. Minimum I need 2, but I'm gonna get more. So that is gonna let me spawn a shark and long arm it. So I'll have 3 attacks going off. Alright, she's gonna die on the 3rd hit, I think. Oh no, I'm using an attack. It's gonna get doubled and she's gonna die on this hit. Action up. My girl Rufina. Alright, I've actually lost a little bit of time, but that went about as well as it could have. Even considering. Alright, we're moving on to the blue pack. Give me the creatures. Cannabin is not the worst. It is a creature I would consider putting in Rise's deck. time for the first team battle with Taifu and Viviana. This map can take a long time. If I'm lucky, it will. We're going first. Good sign. Okay. I am spawning a creature this turn. That much I know.
Set.
Spawning a good creature this turn, even.
Action. Draw.
This map is a little too crowded for me to bother trying to summon the second one. Endo has a very big habit of spawning things in my way. Oh. Okay.
Change. Dice.
I was slightly worrying for a second. So this is going to be nothing but my Hildebrand moving to the side to get a slash range hit on both of them.
Action. Defense.
Looks like I'll be killing both items. Nice. So they're starting their turn empty-handed already. Dump those. Keep the claw for bait. I could have dumped the guard, but here we are. One of them only rolled a 2-1. She still managed to put a barrier on. And it moved next to the Hildebear. It is unfortunate. I would love to spawn the claw to try and get rid of that, but I can't. I want Endu to, like, long arm in there. There's no way I can. I'll just move up.
Action.
Endu's not doing shit. We'll actually bait and only attack you.
Defense.
I shouldn't have even baited. Whatever, though. Taifu was the one in range of multiple characters. Yeah, that damage could have gone to Taifu's face had I swung with the bear first.
Draw.
I have all these good things. Let me dump this claw.
Change. Defense.
If she doesn't have a defense card, I can hit her directly
Dice.
with a 4 next turn.
Set.
Looks like that's what I'm going to try and do.
Action.
And do slashing.
Defense.
break these shields. Break down these walls. Alright, Viviana is definitely my focus now.
Change.
She only has 5 HP left. And unless Taifu blocks me directly, I can get in with some big hits. Even if he doesn't, I can still bait on her.
Defense.
Alright, I'm gonna wait to see if Endu has something for that. Cool. Because I might be getting attacked by Vivi as well. I am. Oh god. Hopefully my reduction makes me live. Okay. Thank Jesus.
Change.
It's a good thing I didn't just use the dodge on that.
Set.
Because then he would have died. Alright, here we go. Moving in for the kill. You can take a slash, and then you can take a beat.
Defense.
Ooh. Not moving in for the kill. Alright. An early protection. I should have beat with Rufina first and attacked with the Hildebeer second. Would have passed through that.
Draw. Change.
Well, she's still low, but my Hildebeer will probably die now. God, that's a Divinity Barrier too.
Defense.
Now I'm super sad that I didn't get that kill. This is gonna take a long time.
Change. Dice.
I hope Endu just like walks up. I could really use that. He did not walk.
Action. Defense.
He's focusing on the wrong person. Not that the AI knows.
Draw. Change.
Just putting on more shields. Alright, she walked in range of Endu
Defense.
at least. Hopefully he'll do good this time.
Change. Dice. Set.
We are going to long arm this Hildebeer.
Move. Action. Defense.
Get him. Endu hit 4 things and didn't manage to kill any of them. It's kind of special. I'm gonna keep that Foy in case he needs to bait next turn
Change.
from the back lines. She's so close to that. Alright, she did not put anything else on, thank God. She's backed up, which is bad for me trying to attack multiple times. Especially because Endu probably won't move. We'll see though. We'll see what he does.
Set.
This is nothing but just hoping. Okay, he moved it. Amazing.
Defense.
Even Endu is committed. He figured out what we were doing at the last second. Just need this. Oh my god. I thought the Hildebeer was going to finish it off, but anime cutscenes. It's fine though, because I'm still attacking after this. I need my next emote to be something about hating anime. I feel like that needs to happen. Anime cutscenes are the definite. What's up, Smog Champ? Thanks for that Twitch Prime sub. What do we got here? And nothing. Nothing. And here I was just talking about emotes. The man who loves my Pico emote the most shows up to lay it down. I was just saying that I definitely need to make my Gigoba Weeb. Yeah, that sounds like what the shortcut will make for it. My second emote, Smog Champ, 100% needs to be something about hating anime. It's real hard to fit that kind of message into 28 pixels by 28 pixels. But I don't need to go make a deck yet. I saw myself get characters, and I'm like, oh, I have to go do the Rise deck, but it's not until later. We just got the other set of characters. Yeah, research 1. I'm kind of sad about what my emote prefix is. I wish I was just like Gigo or Gigo B. Being Gigo BO something is an awkward bit to remember if you're not just like clicking the emote picture. Yeah, Gigo Bo
Start.
is my prefix. Well, hopefully I roll enough to play these bears.
Change. Dice. Set.
What's up, Cyan? Not right before you have to go to work? Perfect.
Action.
Sounds like I'm well timed for you today.
Change. Change. Dice.
Okay, what do we got going on? Let's move them both up and get some hits in.
Defense.
We'll leave the mag for now. You also got here just in time to hear the fantastic Tower of Caleb music for the first time this run. If she doesn't put too much else on, I might be able to beat her next turn.
Defense.
Alright, she has a mag, the dagger, and that's it. What do I need? I need to play a creature. I need a 6. A 5 might get there with the claw.
Set.
Alright, we're gonna boom her. We're going to
Action.
go for the 1-turn kill. If she has any defense cards, this doesn't work, but if she's got nothing, then she's dead. Nice! That's a kill. That's a confirmed kill. The math checks out. Hell yeah, rank A. Let's save that time that we lost on Unseen Enemy. Shield attack isn't too bad. Nothing else of note. Now we do a no shuffle fight against Kyleria. Her and her acid weapons. And then we go make that Rise deck. I just realized my headphones were still plugged in. I could have been missing notifications. Anything happened while I wasn't looking? Okay. Kyleria is going first, and that's fine.
Start.
Man, you just put a lot of points of stuff on, woman.
Change. Dice.
You make me not a fan of you. Oh my god, and I rolled a 3-3. I need to roll higher next time. This is gonna be here.
Action.
If she moves down to attack me, then he'll be right next to her. And if she just moves to attack the Booma, then my character's HP will be safe for now. Okay. Okay, she's attacking me, so at least the Booma will be well positioned. Holy fuck. Alright. And he's acided. Well, that Booma's only going to be alive for one more turn. So much for the well-positioned Booma.
Change dice. Set.
Oh my god, I'm still rolling like trash. I'm gonna place a claw in the way, just so I can get 3 concurrent attacks off.
Action.
We'll kill the slicer and leave the handgun. Who knows? Maybe she'll waste a shot shooting at the Booma, even though he's gonna die anyway. That would be the best outcome.
Defense.
Alright. Yeah, I'll take it. Shouldn't have bothered using that guard. Could have made sure I had one for next turn.
Change dice.
Okay. Since that barrier sucks, we're gonna bait with my character and then slash beat combo
Defense.
to take the shield down. Can I roll high for once in my life? On a turn that I can afford to play a Hildebeer.
Defense.
At least she didn't put anything else out there. My claw is dying, so... I really want a 7. It's not even that greedy with 2 dice plus 1s out.
Set.
Alright. This is going to let me summon a Hildebeer, march it forward, swing with it, and attack with Rufina.
Defense.
Yeah, the gun will die. Honestly, it's already paid off that we opened that dice plus 1, because the one that I've placed on her was the one I played at the beginning of the map. I'll keep all this.
Change.
I have quality ammunition for next turn, no matter what she wants to play out. There's a Meteor Smash. And that's it. Cool.
Defense.
That's not that bad. I meant to dodge the bear, though. Yeah, the one she placed on me is also important because I wouldn't have rolled that 7 that turn. Had I not had both of them. Okay, everything is happening. I rolled an 8. Booma. Alright, we're gonna get 4 attacks off. Here we fucking go. Okay. Bait with the claw, swing with the bear, swing with you, swing with you.
Defense.
this was a great turn. Alright, we got a Disca that she's likely going to back up for. Oh, she can't. She's just swinging at me then. Alright, she is very dead this turn, because she only put one thing on. I'm still going to lose time, though. I don't even feel like this map went that badly. Oh well, though. Ouch, half guard. Oh wait, that's gonna suck, isn't it? Oh no, it's fine. I thought it was gonna still have enough HP to survive this hit. There we go. So much dice. Canyon Ghoul aren't the worst. Split boost is good. Now it is time to make that Rise deck. So, the dice bonus in the upper left-hand corner is tied to how much experience you earn during a fight. Every 12 experience gets you one, like, up a level, basically, of dice bonus. I want to copy this deck. Let's make some changes first. Oh, you do know how it works? Okay. Earlier, I think you had mentioned that you weren't sure about something when I was deck building. So, I wasn't sure if you were in that camp. Alright, we're going to dump Native Guard now that I have better attack actions to pick from. And we'll make a Rise deck. And I don't have to order it. Alright. Boomas, Savages. Cannabins, Claws. Stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to put that shield attack in the other deck. I kind of want dice +1 for this. It's a little dangerous though. Yeah. I'll play one Hildebear just in case I am allowed to play it. Let's go into this. Yeah, you did have the question about the plus cards. Somebody else that was new was asking about like cards in general, and it just made me. Here we go. It made me like second guess how much you had remembered about the game. What do I want to remove? That. Alright, in this order, I'm going to make sure there's a text somewhat near the front, which there isn't, so it's a good thing I checked. I'm going to need to do that other guy, Lucan Knight, with this deck in a while, so I want to have it slightly ready for that. Alright, now we're going to copy default, put break in it for the map after this one. Break is required. And I'll just delete it after the fact. Sure? Yeah. Oh, damn it. I looked away and chose the map again. There we go. Man, on my record pace, I would have finished Intruder already. I have that whole map to still play. Alright, Salagun is unfortunately going first. That seems like good equipment. Alright, she chose not to play anything. That's cool. I'm gonna place this and hide behind it. I swear to God, she's just gonna have a mech gun or a stab, though. It's not gonna work out. Incoming. Okay, she only rolled a 3. She can't do that. Ooh, she just walked next to me? That's good. Can I get a 4? I can get a 4. Alright. That is going to be a baiting... no, I'll attack with the beginning. Even if it does get half-guarded, it might do 1 damage. Which, you know, that's good. Ah, well. Let's roll the dice. How much AP we get? 2. Alright. I basically slashed. Well, this is exciting. Dump everything. Give me action cards. I regret my decision. I have no defense cards. Oh, that's a big regret. Well, the only reason I chose the Buma is because doing 1 damage would be better than doing 0 damage. And in this particular case, this is trash. In this particular case, she has low rank half guard, so the damage is poor anyway. Here, you are going to get placed here in case I need to run away after this turn. You attack, you do too. Yeah, low rank half guard is terrible to try and overcome early game. That's the whole reason I even use Rise on this map. Yeah, it's 3 across the lower.
Draw. Change.
That claw is very specifically positioned so that if I need to run away, in case it was that bad, I can close her off.
Defense.
That's one of the ways where it might have been super bad, but the claw is also dying, I guess. Alright, I only took 3 damage. It's not the worst. I have an attack and a slash, which is enough to finish her off. So if I have enough to use everything... Okay, we're good. We got there.
Action.
There's a bait. There's a... Oh, excuse me? Apparently, that doesn't connect. Okay. Alright, she's dead. Salagon is not fun, ever, in the speedrun. This map was a lot harder than the other map you have to fight her on way later, where you actually have to use Rise. And the other one, you can trap her. Because it's in the stupid stomach map, and you can trap her after she warps at you. Yeah, they really are. Even the decks that aren't like extremely like focused on lowering half guard, they still contain many other annoyances. Like her deck building style is based around not letting the opponent have fun. Or at least they're just very defensive. Cool. Okay. Breaks time to shine. Deck loop is off. Can't ask for better than that. Unfortunately, her body itself has low rank half guard, so even after you break all of her equipment off, your small creatures are still doing reduced damage. I am going to let her approach. I like all of these. Yeah, the Rise is the real counter to that strategy. And thankfully they give you Rise before you have to deal with it. Alright, well that's the one movement option I was hoping she wasn't gonna do. But alright, come on, Rise. I need you to cooperate. Or Silver. I need Silver to cooperate. Come down here. Five at minimum to... Oh, fuck. Never mind me speaking about minimums. I'm just going to Zonde. Yeah, I was afraid I had a dodge. I couldn't have killed the walk. 3-1 was awful low to roll for that turn. Jesus. 3-1 into a 2-1. Can you give me a break? She's not taking a break. She's saber dancing, making this worse. Okay, I just can't roll at all, apparently. What do I really want here? She has a saber dance, so chances are mine. Chances are my Hildebert's dead anyway. It's fucking sword guard. Alright, yeah, will do 0 damage to you. Yeah, I didn't even pick up a defense card. This is going poorly. Well, goodbye, Hildebear. She's too Voltroned up right now. This is probably a losing game now. Because of all this. Nope, still no defense cards for you. Yeah, unfortunately she has a dice bonus. That is what I was hoping to avoid. Put something else in my way and boy? I actually think I'm going to dice plus 1 and run away. put myself in a better position. She's already got so much equipment on, she probably can't fit anything else on there. Alright, we rolled well. We're going to beat there and slash here. We'll do the beat first on the revive. And we'll slash the AB reduct mag. Yeah, that was perfect. Got rid of a guard that way too. Those claws are good news. You can kill daggers real good. Can't kill Panarch blades that easy though. Well, you're dead. He's attacking again. I may as well not waste the guard. I think I just play both claws and have them both try and kill the dagger, which I can do because of dice +1. Yeah, got rid of a sword guard there too. Good. Good riddance. Alright, simple dagger killed. Now I only have actions. Now get your bulky daggers out of here, please. She is going to kill both of them. Well, thankfully that guard will save one claw. But this one is unsavable. Kill the bear, my boy. I'm not playing you and doing nothing else. Let's just work together on the big one. It's gonna have to die eventually. If she moves over and attacks break, then she's just helping me put this out of its this run out of its misery. I have the feeling she's going to kill the claw though. But for Saber Dance, she will definitely be destroying break if she moves over. Alright, she did not. Actually surprising. She could have just killed me. That was a game-winning position, but she chose not to end the game through. I mean, I can't exactly justify what I'm about to do. I couldn't have just ran, because there was nowhere I could have run where she wasn't going to be able to hit me. Oh, another Saber Dance. Okay. I think you already got me. I think you win. am at 1.
Change. Yes. Set.
So the plan here, because of this ghoul shark, is going to be attack that, attack that, attack that. And if I can guard and keep myself alive, then I might survive to see the next map. If this map kills me 10 minutes behind, I'm going to call it for the day. Because I'm itching to go play some Mortal Kombat. But I will continue as long as this is deathless. I have 1 defense point. I cannot guard through this. I need a dodge. So I want to give up. I'm not giving away. I don't have a dodge. These are the last 2 cards in my deck. Fuck. I'm dead. I literally can't block whatever she's about to do. Okay. Well, the run's over. Man, this map went so farther south than it usually does. If I didn't roll like less than 4 for a solid 4 turns in a row, maybe I could have saved it, but she got built up and had all the saber dance. That's fine though. I had a good time. Let's see what my pity cards were. Curiosity. Go Volmer. Yeah, I've had my fun. I'll probably do more runs tomorrow, including, I think I really want to mess around with running this on my Plus disc, and possibly getting any card in the game rather than the starting few. I won't be like counting those on speedrun.com or anything, but I do want to do that that run on Plus for funsies. It'll be a good time. So yeah, I'll see you later, Hawkseye. It's been good.